All right, guys, in this episode, again, John McPhee uses the coach's eye. This time he's going to work on reloads.
I'm John Shrek McPhee, the Sheriff of Baghdad. This is Video Diagnostics Reload. I'm here with Chris from Mississippi Department of Wildlife, and we're going to talk about reloads. Chris, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, reloads. There's a lot of things goes on with a reload, and these are very important, and what really needs to happen with the reload is you have to minimize the movement of the gun, keep the gun on the same plane if possible, and this is going to help you do a lot of the things with the gun. So first thing that needs to happen with the reload is you have to get rid of the magazine. And we live in a day and age where it's all plastic magazines nowadays, and these plastic magazines, because of the depth of an AR magwell, these plastic magazines will hang up on you. So the first thing that needs to happen is you need to get rid of that magazine while the gun is straight up and down. The next thing that needs to happen is, as the magazine falls away, the non-firing hand needs to go for the new magazine. Now, one of the situations I see all the time on the range is, what is more important? Bullets in the hand or hung up mag in the gun? And the truth is, bullets in the hand is more important, because you can use the magazine with bullets in your hand like a weapon or a knife to get rid of the magazine in the gun. So always go for the new bullets. Get those new bullets as close to the gun as possible, as soon as possible. The next thing is, if the magazine hangs up, is strip that magazine away using the loaded magazine and reinsert the magazine. As you go ahead and get your non-firing hand to that new magazine, you need to get a good grip on the magazine and make sure that you can get the magazine into the gun as efficient and as short as route as possible. The next thing is the rifle itself is going to move from the presentation or presented rifle in front of you to, you want to tuck the buttstock under your armpit, and at the same time you want to aim the pistol grip to where the magazine is coming from. And what this does is it puts the magwell on a 45-degree angle, which reloading the magazine from your belt or from your kit into the gun on a 45-degree angle is much easier, much shorter route, meaning it's going to save you time. This is the best way to reload the gun. The next thing is, once the magazine's seated, you have to hit the slide lock. Righties, it's going to be with your non-firing thumb. And what happens is you can palm the slide lock. What that means is, as you go to hit the slide lock and you go to use the center of your palm, the center of your palm is indented. And I've seen guys slap the side of the gun time and time again, and the bolt catch doesn't go. It's because the palm is indented. As the palm is indented, it's not going to hit the slide lock. There is no fine motor skills, non-fine motor skills, gross motor skills argument here. Check this out. It's magazine in. Thumb the slide lock with the thumb. Every time you do it, as you train to do this, what's going to happen is you're going to be able to do this. And then the last piece to it is, once the bolt goes forward, assume a good grip and shoot the rifle. So we're going to look at Chris's video right now. So, Chris, let's check out your video. Let's watch. Okay, could have ejected the magazine, remember, while the gun's straight away. Next thing is, as the magazine falls out, gun is angled, right? The next thing is, make sure the gun is always under your line of sight. As the gun gets high and comes up in front of your line of sight, the most important piece to this is you keep an eye on the target the whole time, right? If I'm shooting at a guy and I run out of bullets, you think that guy's gonna stand still and say, "Finish me, Belvedere"? Not going to happen. That guy's going to try to get out of the way, especially if he can move. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep the gun out of your line of sight. Go ahead, new magazine in, gun comes up for the shots. You take those shots, right? The eye on the prize is the most important part of the reload. And the only time you should look down away from the reload is when the magazine is about a half an inch away from the gun. You seat the magazine, get it in, targets or shots up on target. I'm John Shrek McPhee, the Sheriff of Baghdad, Video Diagnostic Reload.